Hello, and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Alright, I'm going to do a WIP Chat today. Well, I try to get this section finished, and then I can move up to the adjacent section. Okay, so this is a Treasure Studios art canvas, and it's Night Horse by Polina Bivsheva, 60 by 60 centimeters. Square drill on mounted film adhesive. 30 colors, just regular colors. No ABs or Aurora Borealis, just regular colors. Alright. Everybody's doing well. I tried recording earlier, but Dad was sanding and doing stuff down below me, and it got really noisy, so I was just like, canned the recording earlier. So alright, so we're working on a with light blue here, Z or Z. I had to get some baby oil to fix a no longer sticky part of the canvas. To run to the grocery store and just dab some baby oil in there. And I got the drills on there. I got stickiness back on there. My elbow had ended up on the canvas, and that just took the stickiness of the adhesive away, so we're good again. Alright, so let's work on this light blue here. Everybody's doing well. Had a good weekend. I wanted to record more today, but just way too distracted lately. And my dad has to do his stuff in the shop, so It was kind of a dreary day today too, and I think I get affected by the weather. If the weather's not so bright and sunny, kind of a nice day, just kind of feel crummy. I don't know, I just feel the way the weather looks, if that makes any sense. Oh, it's not the end of the world, really. Okay, let's put the tray over here. Feels kind of weird. Back and forth. There's still like a pair of killdeers or something out there, and they're chirping like nothing. Really weird, considering it's like pitch black out there. It's like dark. But that's fall for you around here, up here in Canada. Yeah, it's pretty dark up here. Well, see how much this section I can get through in the hour. I technically have to stay up late tonight, so I can be ready for work tomorrow night. Sleep during the day tomorrow. So, might do another WIP Chat. Probably have a shower and stuff in between. Could potentially film another WIP Chat. I'll see how it goes. I keep thinking now that Nancy Drew, the live action TV show, is now in its 3rd season. I'm thinking that they should bring the Hardy Boys back, just to kind of even it up, because they were around at the same time, or pretty close to one another, like the novels, that is. Let's see why the Hardy Boys can't hang it. Solve cases, just like Nancy Drew and crew. I don't know, but it's just an observation. Kind of cool. Like it, air them back to back or whatever. A mystery night. Something else to marathon. I don't know if the Hardy Boys were like twin brothers or something, but Nancy Drew, like the live action, has like a supernatural twist to it. Yeah, she's intuitive that way. I don't know if Horseshoe Bay is like where she solved all the cases in the novels. Not sure. It'd probably be pretty easy to get a couple Nancy Drew books, like re-releases or whatever, and probably find out. I have seen like the classic novels around, but I myself like never got into those that I remember. I don't know, they're probably simplified mysteries, like for a youth audience, young adults or whatever. But, you know, for when they are published, they might have some mature content in them. I'm not sure. Something maybe worth looking into, but I think a friend of mine has a couple of the books. Hardy Boys, I think. I'm sure they're around. But yeah, don't think it would be too hard to bring the Hardy Boys around if they got Nancy Drew hanging out. Seems to be fairly successful if they're in like the 3rd season of it already. I don't know how many episodes like per season, but yeah, they're both kind of private investigators, like Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys. I think the Hardy Boys' like father was an investigator. They just kind of inherited, really kind of carried in their father's footsteps, kind of thing. I think Nancy Drew just had intuition or a keen eye to figure stuff out. Could be. Oh. I don't know if like absolutely everybody would like know Nancy Drew or the Hardy Boys just by mention, but I guess it depends who you talk to. It depends what people are exposed to, literature-wise, but it got me thinking about Dick Tracy too. I'm not sure if those were books. I think that was a TV show, Dick Tracy. It's weird how I'm like remembering these like random things these days. It's weird. I guess like just seeing Nancy Drew, like the promos for the show often enough, it's just like you just start remembering like other characters of the mystery genre. That's interesting. Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes of Murdoch Mysteries that started back up again. So, yeah. There are some TV shows booting back up because it's fall. So, yeah, I don't mind Murdoch Mysteries. It's been around for a good while now. Pretty good show. Set in the early days of Toronto. Yeah, it's amazing how they can just create the illusion that they're in early period Toronto. Various settings, different towns, kind of old age buildings, and then they just had horse and carriage, horse and buggy. Yeah, they're basically back in the early 1900s. Kind of clever. Ooh. But how long can a period piece last, really? I guess as long as there's still interest in the show. I did mention before that the In-Depth series by J.D. Robb, or Nora Roberts, it's aging the characters, so I don't know if there's like a plan to end the series sometime or another. Camera's wandering around again. Oops. How much has been cut off? Had a really good position before. Oops. There we go. Sorry about the hand. Oh, we'll see. Oh yeah, let's cut a couple more Zs or Z. Not very much of this 19 color, but yeah, let's got a few more. This is probably like the lightest part of the picture right here. The rest of it is like dark. Oh. Yeah, just a few more of this color. Yeah, so 53 books are presently in the in-depth series. And they're aging the main character. Well, they're aging the characters. And it's set in the future, so as far as I know, the main character is human. Just a human woman, human husband. I haven't heard of her being a cyborg or anything, so. Yeah. That series could end eventually. Oh, it could depend on interest. Some people would want it to go on forever, but yeah. All good things must come to an end. That's 53 hardy books, really. And the character evolves, or the characters evolve as, like, there's an order to read them, so. Anna. Either she retires from duty as an investigator of homicides in futuristic New York, or she gets killed off or something. Like, I don't know, how do you end a series like that? It'll probably be like she retires. Like, if you're killing off like a main character in a very popular series, I don't think many people are going to be exactly thrilled if you kill off a character. Alright, we'll do E. I believe that's, yeah, capital E. Okay, number 7. Pretty sure it's a blue. Yep. Yeah, it's just kind of dotted around slightly. Oh, let's see. There you go. My phone seems to be wandering again today. So, I don't know how much I've actually shown of me actually diamond painting. Yeah, it's just doing one of those things today. Sliding around. Alright. Regardless, I'm here. Alright. 7E. Okay. Okay. I guess the baby oil worked for... Yeah, the drills are definitely a little slidey. Oh, they're affixed to the canvas anyway, so we'll see. Kind of a bummer that the adhesive got affected, but it's salvageable. It happens. I was specifically looking for baby wipes, but do they even make those anymore? Like, I'm not sure. I didn't see any. I just got baby oil, so I just used a piece of paper towel and just kind of dabbed a little bit of it on there, onto the canvas here. Left it to dry, and then the drills, I guess, adhered. So something must have worked. Must have worked somehow or something. Oh well. Yeah, it's a small parcel just down here in the corner of the canvas. Yeah, just next step would have been like just to glue. Get some Mod Podge or something. Had a container of that. Just kind of toothpick in the glue container and just kind of stick the drills down that way. Would be a secondary. Yeah, get them on there. What I don't want to do, but thankfully it's just this patch of the canvas that I did myself. That's self-inflicted kind of silliness. Jeez. Something crawling on my shirt. Yikes. Crawling on my neck. Oh, this feels like it. I could just be imagining things. Okay. Yeah, there's Y hidden in here too. Oh boy. I'm just looking for the E's for now. Alright, so from here on in, yeah, there's a bunch of E's here, and they're just kind of smattered around the top here. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's E right there. Okay, I'll put that there. Alright, that's just Trying to fill in the blanks here. Oops. There we go. All right. I ordered a couple more canvases yesterday, I believe. I finally obtained Nightbringer by JoJo's Art. That elk in the darkness with a crescent moon above its head. The legendary amount of 310. Obtained that one, and I obtained a Randall Spangler. With the two Draglings baking. Yeah. So, found two really cool canvases. Nightbringer's like ancient now. But it was available, so I'm like, okay. Yoink. Like, alright. Going for it. Good. Baking Buddies or whatever canvas was called. Should be cool. I don't know if the Draglings are making like chocolate chip cookies. I think it's an entirely different dough. I don't know. Doesn't really say. I think one of them's reading out of the recipe book. They have a bowl there, and there's... I don't know if there's candles in this one. I think there's a cat sleeping in the background, maybe. Oh, really cool. Glad I found that one. It's one of the more interesting ones. Yeah. They just have a great time in those canvases. Those Draglings just have a good time. They're just so happy. I guess their story, they do have a backstory that they come from their world and come to the human world to read books and eat chocolate chip cookies, like steal chocolate, and I just thought they hung out. I don't know, I thought they were just in their world or lived with humans, coexisted with them, but no, I guess they're in their own little world and they come over into the human world, read, eat chocolate, and enjoy chocolate chip cookies. I guess Randall Spangler's writing books about the Draglings now. So, besides creating art with his little Draglings, is creating stories, and I guess they're going to be for children. So I heard. So yeah, good for him. Pretty cool. Makes sense. It's logical. Technically illustrated, like a ton of possible adventures the Draglings could go on. Oh, it's kind of cool. It fits. Like, I don't know, making the canvases, like there had to have been a story, like, in his head in the first place. A whole concept. I think it's like, oh, these dragons are cute, so yeah, it's gonna have them doing just baking and eating cookies and reading books. Just because they just look cute. I think there's a lot more going for these Draglings besides just those cool pictures. Yeah, that really popular Midnight Train one, yeah, it wasn't available. Yeah, I had to get notified on the website, so yeah, I figured that's a really popular high demand canvas. Oh, managed to get the two that were once difficult to get at one point. So, awesome. Fellow content creator finished So Many Books, So Little Time that I had been following. They did a review. I haven't seen the review, but yeah, I've seen. They were down to like a couple sections the last time I watched WIP Chat that they did. Yeah, it came out beautifully. That's a beautiful canvas to watch be put together. And then see when it's finished. I've seen it framed. Awesome stuff. I have that canvas myself, but wow, it's just so nice seeing people working on it. Other people working on it. Just a pretty cool sensation. Alright. Alright, so let's capital E. Okay, I'll work on these / symbols. Just kind of smothered every which way here. 18. Okay. Oh, here we are. Whoop, it's a gray. Oh, interesting. Gray kind of in this matted together with this blue. Cool. Alright, 18 / just making sure I have the right symbol here. Alright, cool. The heck? Don't know. Okay, cool. Alright, so these are just kind of / are just kind of spread out here. Yeah, I'm still listening to that Billy Summers Stephen King audiobook, and yeah, it's certainly taken a turn. It's like a whole different story now. yeah, not gonna say too much, but okay, not what I expected. It's like, okay, like the whole core concept of the book has transpired, and now I have like 9 hours left of this audiobook to listen to. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, that's all I should probably say about that. Just listen to that earlier. I try to listen to, I just listen to it for as long as I possibly can. I don't listen like every day, which I probably should be. Just usually listen to music reflexively. So if you listen to an audiobook and you're like, yeah, I kind of want to go chapter by chapter, like listen to full chapters. But yeah, I try to do big, yeah, I do try to listen to big chunks of an audiobook. And I, yeah, like going by the chapters. Like stop shortly after another chapter starts, instead of just pausing in the middle and just exiting the app, the Audible app. Yeah, just like listening to full chapters, but sometimes, yeah, you just have to shut her down. Like you hit pause and just resumes from exactly where you were, which is pretty commonplace. But yeah, I think it's easier to listen to whole chapters. I don't know. I basically have the iRobot trilogy after, like, just diving into science fiction right after. Or that's my intent. Yeah, kind of stuck in science fiction. But yeah, that Billy's. I don't mind Stephen King. Doesn't bother me too much. Can be kind of out there. Well, most of all, I like reading a physical book. Like I've seen the Billy Summers book on bookshelves. I'm like, yeah, listen to the audiobook now. So I probably won't get a physical copy of Billy Summers now that I've listened to it via audiobook. So, oh well. It's like, yeah, I've technically heard it already, so I read it again. It seems weird. Alright, that was a very quick shake of that gray. Oh, excuse me. Okay, capital Y. I'll do some of that. Alright, number 11. Okay, right there. Another blue. What are we doing for... Alright, it's the double check capital Y. 807, number 11. Okay. Yep, we're good. Slightly darker blue. Okay, so some color blending. just yeah, this is probably very safe to say that this is probably like the only bright section of the background. Rest is gonna be like fairly dark blues. Oh, not a bad thing. Tone and contrast. Yeah. Okay, there's quite a few more Y's to this top right here. Let's move that film back a bit. There we go. I believe that's capital Y. Yep. Yeah, just what I need to make another spot on this adhesive not sticky. Ugh. Yeah. Once the adhesive's gone in a spot, it's gone. Like the drills are like, nope, not sticking to this. No thank you. Yikes. It's like, yeah, that's not very much fun. Yikes. Yeah, well, I guess baby oil does work, so I suppose. Yeah, just don't mess with the drills once you do get a bit of the sticky down. You really don't shove that affected area too much. Like, yeah, I got some adhesion back, so the drills are on there, so yeah. Moving on. It's like, yikes. Yeah, there's some color blocking with this Y here, so probably be on this for a bit. Well, it's not 310. Yeah, 310's manageable if you do section off, for sure. Yeah, just a huge swath at once is just... Yeah, it just creates smaller sections within your section off piece. Here, I'll just like section off. It's gonna make like a little miniature chamber here. I'll just fill in that chamber and then do another smaller piece. Just makes it manageable. Yeah, for the 310 I just did like little chambers and just filled it in as I am with this Y symbol. Yeah, if you have a huge canvas and you are overwhelmed, yeah, just make a small section at a time. Like, do a small section at a time. Just like a small square, maybe. And then, yeah, then you kind of adjust to the fact that At this point, you have this small square to worry about to apply the drills, and then you're still assembling the canvas, but it's not, doesn't seem such a big scope, so overwhelming. Yeah, it's nice to have like a huge canvas, like keep you busy for a while, but yeah, just don't get in the mindset that if you have a huge canvas that, yeah, you have to do it all at once. No. Rome wasn't built in a day, so yeah, just so you're not like freaking out. Yeah, just do like map out a small section, a small square or something. Just kind of go make a boundary. Like if there's an animal or something and there's some sort of building or background, like a start of a wall or something. Yeah, it depends all depends on what you're doing. Yeah, just create a small section and then fill that section in, and then just so you finish that square, just kind of map out another square, like adjacent to it or above it. And slowly but surely, your canvas will come together. And yeah, you'll actually probably look forward to or enjoy doing the canvas a lot more. Because you're not worried about like the whole picture. You're just worried about a small aspect of the picture, of the canvas. Yeah, it kind of helps you manage like what you do in a day too. Kind of measures your progress. It's like, okay, I'll do one of these squares, 1 or 2 squares this week, and then we'll go from there. Or like a section a day or something. Yeah, just all depends on when you can sit down and diamond paint properly with very little distractions. Yeah, but yet again, just diamond paint when you can. Don't ever feel pressured to, you have to diamond paint today. It's like, no, if something else comes up, like take care of that. Yeah, it's important. Yeah, take care of the stuff that you need to do first, and then yeah, even if it's just like an hour or so to sit down and diamond paint, then you're good. If you place like, if you do like a couple colors in the section that you currently have or on any part of the canvas, you've made progress. So yeah, just take that and like smile from ear to ear, like you've still accomplished something on the canvas. Yeah. 12 drills is a lot better than where you were before you sat down and placed those 12 drills. Like that's that much more done on the canvas. So yeah, just be proud of yourself that yeah, you did a bit on your canvas today. So, or other craft wise that you crocheted or knitted a row on your Afghan or current project. A little progress is better than, yeah, looking at your project and not moving forward with it. Which, yeah, some days does happen. Yeah. You're looking at your canvas from a distance and kind of going like, yeah, I really want to be sitting here doing this right now. Yeah, it's happened to me tons of times. Heading to work and getting ready to go to work, I look over here at the canvas and it's like, yeah, I wish I was doing this right now, but okay, that's a downer. Yeah, that's fine. Probably some days where it's just beyond anybody's control to not be able to diamond paint. And then you end up thinking about diamond painting when you're doing the other stuff. Completely normal. Because with a hobby, you want to be working on your current project. Yeah, perfectly natural. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Well, let's just hope you're not, like, shot awake at, like, 3 a.m., like, just dreaming of diamond painting. Like, yeah, gotta get your sleep, too, but... Oh, it's possible. Might cure insomnia, yeah. Or up in the middle of the night. I've seen posts where somebody gets up, can't sleep, and then just diamond paints for a while, then just goes back to bed and they're fine. So, no, it's helpful. I guess it's how it calms the mind down, or you're focused on just placing colors on the canvas. So your mind's not thinking about 50 other things, you're just thinking about what color you're presently putting down on the canvas. So, yeah, I guess it clears the mind. Yeah, I've heard of that. So, yeah, that's not crazy at all, really. It's probably a lot safer than sleepwalking, per se. You can probably get somebody into a lot more trouble than other things. Yeah, it's better than having a nightmare. Those aren't fun. I gotta get some more of this Y color here. But yeah, interesting combinations of blue down here. Well, I was expecting the white, like that's... Not sure if there's going to be any more like really bright white in the background here. Yeah, I think it's just dark from here on out. But there's spots of white on the horse. I'm seeing spots of like hue in the horse's face and all that. Just very slightly inserted, sprinkled, and across the canvas now. I'm sure the knight's face is going to have some white in it. Yeah, very sparse though. Yep. Okay, number 11. Yeah, my cue card moved. Oh, it's all good. Just follow on the canvas. That's all I can do. Alright, where are we? 53. Wow. Quick hour. Alright, number 11. Capital Y. Oh, good. I thought I missed a couple of Z's, but... Oh, we're good. I know ZZ. I'm Canadian, so we say Z up here. I know that's probably going to drive a couple people crazy. I can say Z if you want. ZZ, it's all the same to me. Doesn't bother me one bit. Yeah, tomato, tomato. Yeah. Still the same letter, but yeah, said differently. Yeah. I understand. It's all good. It's okay. Yeah, I get it. Still means the same thing, but yeah. Y and Z. Don't know. Where the Z, is it like an accent thing or something? It just certain pronunciation. Oh, it's all good. Z, Z. Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, I'm so used to hearing Z, so yeah. Just do what comes naturally. Not that constantly running into words that start with Z or Z. Yeah, the odd time in word search. Yeah, I get zebra every now and then, but yeah, Z's not a commonly used letter. Yeah, not in my vocabulary anyway. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it depends what you're involved in, really. What you experience on a day-to-day basis. Amazing what vocabulary you can run into. But there's certainly a dynamic relationship between letters, numbers, and all that. Constant streams of communication, vocabulary, words put together. Some small fly or something flying around. Oh. Fruit fly or something. Interesting little fluffy. Alright, here we go. Let's go along the top here. Yeah, they're like literally some Y's on like the edge of the top of the section here, but I'll just stick to what I've established as a section here, so I'm not going all over the place. Yeah, those up and down arrows are back. Oh boy, that's right beside each other. Yes, tricky parts of the canvas for sure. But yeah, we're basically at a 59 here. So you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. Down below in the description I put some social media down there. Facebook profile name, Facebook business page, Echoes of Color, and my Instagram. And yeah, all three are basically I update every now and then how I'm doing with this canvas and any coloring page progress, color and chat, WIPs. Yeah, this is a WIP as well, work in progress in other words. So yeah, anything I like update on Instagram goes onto my personal Facebook profile, like post at the same time. So I yeah, update all 3 of those every now and then. Yeah, just casually every once in a while. So if you're interested in following any of that, yeah, it's basically just the odd update about the channel here. Yeah, just basically progress on my WIPs. So yeah, and some meditation quotes, because I do meditate somewhat regularly. And I, yeah, share quotes on Instagram and then thus on my Facebook page. So you'll see quite a few of those. Guess that's like updates a little more regularly than that of diamond painting progress or coloring page progress. But yeah, I just don't like posting this kind of stuff constantly. Meditation stuff is, yeah, perfectly natural almost every day, but yeah, just every now and then updates, nothing too crazy. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your day and all the best in your crafting endeavors, and see you next time. Bye.